Yes. Yes, I am wearing the same clothes that I wore in my previous video. It's because I'm filming them both at the same time, so don't judge me, okay? Today is my TBR for the month of May. The first book I hope to read in May is Joylyn by Stephen King. Fun fact, already read it. High five to me. I just finished this book maybe like 30 minutes ago, and it was so good. I won't talk about this because it's obviously not my wrap-up. It is about a carnival and a kid who is working at a carnival and things happen. I'm not going to tell you much about this book, except you would think this book would be scary because it's Stephen King, but it's not. It is more of a coming-of-age story. The next book that I hope to read is Hollow City by Ransom Riggs. This is the second book in Miss Peregrine's Home for I can't say the title. Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. I had read the first book when it first came out before I started booktubing, so I don't think a lot of people know that I have already read Miss Peregrine's Home for Peculiar Children. Said it correctly. Yeah, so I read that book forever ago and I loved it. It was such a good book, and I've had the second book for quite a while now and I haven't read it yet, so I'm gonna read it. I'm starting this. This is happening and I hope I love it. I've heard really good things, and this book is really heavy. I just thought I'd point that out. Like, why is it so heavy? After that, I hope to read Dr. Sleep by Stephen King. Last year I read The Shining. It was one of my favorite books out of the whole year, and this is the sequel, and I've been eyeballing this book for so long. I need to read it. I can't wait to read it. I need more Stephen King. He's become one of my favorite authors. He's freaking incredible, and you should read his books, guys, if you haven't, because I said so. The next book I hope to read is Wildwood by Colin Malloy. To be honest, I don't know anything about this book in the slightest at all. I bought it because of the cover, and it has deckled edges. Shame on me. But anyway, I've heard really good things besides that. I just don't know a single thing about it, except that it takes place on the edge of Portland in the forest. Portland, Oregon. Which is where I bought this book, ironically enough, which is probably why I bought it. I don't know, I don't remember. It's kind of huge, and it's just been sitting on my shelf for a while, and it needs to be read. So hopefully I enjoy it, and yeah. The last book I hope to read in May is one that's also been sitting on my shelf forever, and I haven't heard really good things about the last book in this trilogy, but I really just want to get this book off my TBR, and that is The Evolution of Mara Dyer. I read the first one forever ago and I really loved it, and so I was so excited for the second one, and then the third one came out and just everyone kind of says it sucks, so I'm not looking forward to that. But I'm gonna read this and just get it off my TBR, and I mean, if I feel like reading the third one, I'll buy it, but I don't know. I don't have high hopes, but I just want this off my TBR. It needs to be read. So I'm gonna read it and we'll see what I think. Those are all the books I hope to read in May. We'll see if I get through them. Fingers crossed I do. And yeah, that's all I have to say. Again, with not knowing how to end these videos because I'm just awkward.